Hey, set your mind right now. Nothing before this matters. We came here with everything still on the line. Everything you wanted in the offseason is still out in front of you. What would you give for that moment right now? Let's go, man.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3.
Great coaches, you get great players. You have a great organization, and you tell them one thing.
Yo, what is good, Raider Nation? It is your boy Raider Alex. I am back with yet another video for you guys. What a beautiful day it is to be a Las Vegas Raider, man. I tell you, we deserve this. I am still super excited about the Davante Adams news. I still can't believe it, to be quite honest with you, but hey man, he is here. And I'm going to be talking about whether or not the acquisition of Davante Adams, whether or not this makes us a legit Super Bowl contender in these next coming years, whether or not the Super Bowl window for the Las Vegas Raiders has opened. But before I jump into that, for anybody that is new to the channel and you guys love Raiders related content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. With that being said, let's jump right into it. Now, with the recent acquisitions and free agency, does this make the Las Vegas Raiders a Super Bowl contender within these next years? We got to upgrade at the defensive end position in Chandler Jones. We traded for what I consider the best wide receiver in all of football. Look, to answer this question, I got to just do a quick little recap of last year. Last year, remember, we made the playoffs. As we all know, it was a crazy year. It started with the John Gruden fiasco, then the Henry Ruggs tragedy. And you look at it, man, we made the playoffs, and you can say we had an average at best defense under Gus Bradley. We were terrible in the red zone and defense and on offense. Now you're gonna look at it, we have in my opinion, I think we have an upgrade at the defensive coordinator position in Patrick Graham. Sure, we still need to add some talent here and there, but you know what? I think we're definitely gonna do that. We are still not done in free agency, and we can definitely address that in the draft as well. Also, you look at it, man, we didn't even have a real head coach for the grand majority of the season. We all love Rich Bisaccia. He did a fantastic job, put in the situation where he was to lead us into the playoffs. But let's be honest, he's not a head coach in this league. If he was, when we signed Josh McDaniels, some other team would have signed him as a head coach. That didn't happen for him, but as I said, man, we didn't even have a real head coach last year. We made the playoffs. This year we have an upgrade at the head coaching position in Josh McDaniels. We have an upgrade at the GM and Dave Ziegler over Mike Mayock. And on offense too, especially the play calling, man, we're going to have a huge upgrade, with Josh McDaniels over the Greg Olsen, the outdated offense that we had. The play calling the past, 3 or 4 years have been terrible. Basically, to recap how bad our offensive play calling was, we got to remember the play call they chose in the AFC wild card matchup against the Cincinnati Bengals. Look, this is literally the playoff football. I mean, you're in the goal line situation. You got to draw up one of your best plays, put your best players in the best position to succeed. And what do we run? We run, Hunter Renfro's not even in the end zone. Waller's running like a wheel route that took like 5 seconds for him to actually make the route. Zay Jones is like triple covered. We had Brian Edwards, the only one that was, had a chance at that play. And that tells you everything you need to know about this play calling the last year. So we're definitely going to have a huge upgrade in Josh McDaniels. Not only that too, our best offensive weapon in Darren Waller, he had a down year. He missed quite a few games as well. And the O-line wasn't great either. That's definitely something we still need to address. But honestly, in terms of offense, man, if we can just get a right tackle, I think we are set. We have so many weapons. We got a true number one in Davante Adams. We got Darren Waller, a top 3 tight end in this league. We got Hunter Renfrow, a top 3 slot wide receiver. We got Jacobs. We got Kenyon Drake. And look, we still got Bryan Edwards, which, you know, I haven't been super huge on, but hey, man, with him playing, you know, and not having to have the pressure to be a #1 wide receiver, that, you know what, this might benefit him. And look, this may benefit his play and, you know, just the overall new offensive playbook that we're going to run with him. But like I said, on offense, we should be set. We just need to get a right tackle, in my opinion. So yeah, so when you look at all those factors that, you know, that we were facing last year and we still made the playoffs, we have upgraded in all these categories coming into the next season. I think with this being said, the Las Vegas Raiders are seriously a Super Bowl contender within these next couple years. You know, I'm not saying that we're for sure we're a lock to win the Super Bowl next year. For one, it's just pretty hard for a new head coach, you know, in his first year to win a Super Bowl. But even that, man, we're still in a very competitive AFC West division. And not only just the division, man, the conference in general, the AFC, it is a dogfight. I mean, Deshaun Watson just got traded to the Cleveland Browns, so that just makes, you know, another team that could, you know, be in the hunt for the playoffs. You know, you still got the Steelers of the world that's still going to be competitive. The Ravens, you know, the Titans and the Bengals, they're not going anywhere. So like I said, man, this division is going to be super competitive. But you know what? We have a good roster, and we're not done yet, like I said. And like I said, we are not done. You know, after this move that you make, you would think that we really have no cap space left, that, you know, it's going to be difficult for us to make any more, you know, additions to this team. Well, that is not true. In 2022, next season, the cap hit on Devontae Adams, the best wide receiver in all of football, is only going to be $8 million. This is all according to Spot Track, and, you know, according to them as well, we still have, you know, close to $17-18 million in cap space available. So that's why I'm saying, man, we are not done yet. You know, we just need to add some more depth, some more talent overall to the defense. Let Patrick Graham do his thing on the defensive side of the ball. On offense, man, we just need a right tackle. We may just go after La'el Collins. He is available. And also, one thing I keep forgetting about is Jermaine Illuminor. He's still on this team. You know, I'm actually very, you know, I definitely wanted to see him get a lot more play time last year. I don't know why Tom Cable was so insistent in keeping Brandon Parker over Jermaine Illuminor. And you know what? Josh McDaniels is very familiar with Illuminor. You know, he was with him in New England. So you know what? He might have a lot of confidence in him to be a solid right tackle. And he's still young. I think he's 27 years old. So, you know, I think Josh McDaniels is going to get the offense right for sure. Like I said, we might just need a right tackle and maybe another depth piece on the offensive line, but the offense is going to be set. And we still have the draft this year to, you know, to add some talent on the defensive side of the football. So with all these factors, you know, taken into consideration, Raider Nation, as I said, man, this is a good time to be a Raiders fan. You know, we have waited such a long time to be in a position like this, you know, and I believe we are really going to be in a position to win a Super Bowl in the next maybe 2-3 years, maybe at the most. I mean, I think our Super Bowl window has definitely opened. We have to stay aggressive. We have to, you know, continue to keep up with the AFC. And you know what? I cannot wait till the next season starts. You know, I haven't been this excited for the NFL season, and this is probably the most excited I've ever been for a season, just because, you know, the great moves that we've made in this offseason. Like I said, Raider Nation, it is a good time to be a Raiders fan. Enjoy this time. But as I said, I think the Raiders are a legit contender moving forward. You know, you guys let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Do you guys think the Raiders are close to being a contender for the Super Bowl? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if I'm being too optimistic. You know, that being said, guys, anybody that is new to the channel and you guys love Raiders related content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.